For months, the deadlock between Democrats and Republicans in Washington over raising the debt ceiling has rumbled on, but there is still no agreement, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Unless a solution is found by as soon as June 1st, the U.S. could default on its bond payments and other financial obligations, potentially wreaking untold damage on the economy. Some scholars argued that President Joe Biden should invoke the 14th Amendment to make the Treasury Department keep paying bills even if the credit limit hasn't been raised. But this weekend, eyebrows were raised when Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen was asked about the issue on ABC. In a terse exchange, the White House official shot down the idea of bypassing Congress with the 14th Amendment to break the deadlock, telling viewers that the President of the United States must make it clear to Congress that the U.S. will pay all its bills on time, regardless of any debt limit. Economists have long warned that defaulting on debts could cause an economic crisis, which is why the back and forth in Washington is drawing so much attention. Negotiations between the Congress and White House have been going on for some time now, but the risk of a potential default on June 1st remains very real. Democrats have maintained that Congress should raise the debt ceiling without preconditions, while Republicans demand cuts to federal spending and conservative reforms in exchange. To make matters worse, the long periods of deadlock have further widened the growing divide between the two sides. President Biden is meeting with both sides today, as he looks to finally find some way to resolve the situation before it reaches a potentially catastrophic point. He's also set to announce new rules to compensate passengers when flights are delayed or canceled, and White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre is briefing reporters later today to provide an update on the situation. But with no real path forward in sight and an ever-looming deadline, it's never seemed more important for the U.S. government to put the interests of the nation above partisan politics. Doing so is a crucial step in preventing a disaster, and it's our responsibility as citizens to ensure that the nation's leaders find a way to move forward and secure a better future.